Just a little disclaimer first. I should have edited this a long time ago, considering that Jessica's birthday is October 8th and it is already November 8th. But I had a lot going on with school and swim, and more about that later. There's a pair of socks with artichokes on them because one time I went over to her house just to borrow a pair of socks. Also, they're from Target because we always end up at Target whenever we hang out together. Next, there's a little Eevee lanyard because when I met Jessica, she always had a lanyard on her in middle school. It was for her key, but you never saw her without it. And it's Pokemon because the new Pokemon game came out when we went to New Orleans, and her favorite Pokemon is an Eevee, so... Next, I got her a shirt that says Make Sloth Great Again because she's turning 18 and she can vote this year, and look at those crappy choices she has. Then next, I got her 2 pairs of sweatpants because I'm always stealing her sweatpants all the time, and I never give them back because I'm a jerk. The first one is Zelda because that was the first thing she was obsessed with when I met her. And then the second one is 21 Pilots because that is the thing she's obsessed with right now. So, and lastly, I made her a scrapbook. It's black and yellow because those are her 2 favorite colors right now. It starts with just a page about when we were younger and the crazy selfies we took then, and it just kind of progresses onward. A lot of these pictures are newer ones because we didn't really take many pictures. That's when I dressed Jessica up to be my Barbie. It was pretty great. Gave her a makeover. It was a fun time. For me, anyway. And the time I went to the Renaissance Fair. We look super young here. I think that might have been sophomore year. And that says, why did I have to get a roommate? And her sister's in the one next to it, so I think it's kind of funny. This page is when we first started cosplaying, which is crazy, and we really fell in love with it, so. This page is when we were making fun of Jennifer. She always took those obnoxious selfies in her mirror, so we did the same just to make fun of her. And then once we went to the Y, we were just playing around. This is more Anime Milwaukee, and it's a little more recent. In there you can also see Wally and Chris, and on the next page you can see Claire. That was a good year. In this one we have some old photos, some newer ones. That is Jessica right there. I don't know if you can really see her. She's hiding behind Jenny. We made a cake. And there's Julia, because of course she had to make an appearance in here, and she's wearing my Gur hat. These are more of the newer pictures now. This is a lot of what we did over the summer. So the bottom ones are St. Bernadette Fair, and the top was when we went to a camping trip with our church. And then this is when we went to New Orleans. I kept a lot of like little memento things, and I took a lot of pictures because I knew I was going to make this for her. Down here we did a race on like blow up things, and I won, so yay me. This is just a nice collage of it all. I really like some of those pictures. That was my husband, and that is my screensaver on my phone. She has a lovely picture of me on hers. I really like that picture actually though. I think it's funny looking. She looks like a duck. And that's the best dog ever, Darlin. I need a dog named Darlin. Who doesn't, though? And over here, we once got married. It was a little mock wedding. We have other pictures of our friends who were there, but I couldn't find them when I did this. They were like hidden in my phone. And here's just a kind of a collage, and that's when I painted Jenny's back, and we were waiting for Jessica to get home. She didn't even know that me and Wally were over. And we also have pictures of when we made the flower crowns. Such great pictures. And when we accidentally dressed really similar. Here's our last collage. There's Wally. There she is again. That's when we were waiting for Jessica to come home. And that's when Jessica was blocking out the world. Well, happy birthday, Jessica. And today you're actually supposed to vote, so go be an adult.